पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। We had seen the Saptanda Brahmana in the fifth Brahmana. We were seeing the extension of the anna. So the bhogya padarth, the enjoyment of the jiva, is through 7 annani. The first was sadharanannam, second and third was daivannam, fourth was pashuvannam, and fifth, sixth and seventh are the mana, prana and vak. Now, after seeing the mana, prana and vak at the 3 levels, adhyatmik, adibhautik and adidevik, the Upanishad said that Prajapati also falls in that karmphal only. Prajapati, and in that Prajapati there is a pangd, because the Prajapati is the product of the karma only, and karma had 5 things, and therefore Prajapati will also have the 5 things. After telling about that, the Upanishad goes to tell about the lokas. Yesterday we were seeing the topic of lokas. Various lokas are there. Somebody asked why so many lokas are there. So the cause of having so many lokas is because of various actions. So many actions a jiva does, and it is a very complicated equation. The equation of action and fruit of action is very complicated. That means following things are taken into account while giving the fruit of action. Number 1, what is the sankalp of the karta? How strong is the sankalp of the karta? Number 2, what is his intention? Is it intention very noble or not noble? Number 3, where he did the action. Number 4, what time he did the action. Number 5, how much expertise he had when he was doing the action. Number 6, what was the intensity of action. Number 7, is that action having blessings or not, or somebody has cursed the action. At least these 7-8 factors are there which will tell what will be the fruit of action. So again I will repeat. First was the sankalp of karta. My sankalp is I want X thing, I want Y thing. Number 2, what is the intention? Is intention nobler or not nobler? If intentional is not noble, the action will not give big fruit. Externally, action may appear to be very good, but internally, if intention is selfish, then the fruit will not be big. Third was where the action was done. Jap done, jap. If you do the jap somewhere outside, is one fruit. Doing the jap in the Goshala has another fruit. Doing the jap standing in the Ganges has another fruit. Same pravachan held on the road will have another fruit, and held here is another fruit. Where the action was done, what time action was done. Sandhya Vandan performed before sunrise is highest. Sandhya Vandan, if you before the dawn, that is called highest. Dan given on Ekadashi has a big fruit, or after the Grahana has a big fruit. Okay. So this is where, and what is the timing? Then how much expert a person is in doing the action? Is he less expert or more expert? That also will decide the fruit. Then intensity is there. Okay. So how much intense I was focused I was. You do jap but mind is wandering, fruit will be lesser. You do jap, mind will be focused, the fruit will be different. Okay. Then after that, so if somebody has given you his sankalp also he has added to your action, or you have your own sankalp. So all these things constitute the fruit of action. And few more components are there. I am not taking all. These are such a complicated thing that it is difficult that everybody's fruit will be same, because these are very variable things. Same intention can be very good. Intention can be not so good. Sankalp will be very strong. Sankalp may not be strong. And therefore, we are having different categories of fruits. And here the three big lokas are mentioned. One was Manushyalok, second was Pitralok, and third was Devlok. Devlok. So, these are the three. God knows all things. Yes, He has to know, then only He can give the fruit of action. If He doesn't know my sankalpa and my intention, He cannot give me the fruit of action. And therefore, He has to be Sarvagnya God. So here it is said that Manushyalok means, yes, what? Good Manushyalok here does not mean only human being. You are born in a family where there is a lush opportunities for sadhana and satsang. Not any Manushya. Any Manushya is not mentioned here, because he is doing upasana for that. So he will be getting big opportunity for sadhana, satsang, study of Vedas. He may be in a higher caste of human being. So it is said here, Manushyalokaha putren ev jayya. So Manushyalok is conquered by the son. Na anyena karmana. I will come back to it. Pitralok by action and Devlok by vidya. Vidya. Vidya is written in your book. Pa is there. In my book, Pa. Vidya is there. See, 16th verse. Vidya is there. Page 363. Vidya. So Vidya is loosely used sometimes. Here Vidya means upasana. Upasana, meditation on some god. So Devlok is conquered by meditation on some god. Okay. Now among these, there are 3 sadhyam and 3 sadhan. Okay. So just one more point. This word upasana, which is termed as Vidya, here there are 3 possibilities. One is called Keval Karma. Keval Karma. Keval Karma means what? Person is doing only action, he is not repeating in thought. Difference between karma and upasana is that in the upasana, a thought of the devata is repeated. So upasana is more a manas vyapar. In karma, you don't repeat a thought. In karma, in good action, you don't repeat a thought, you do the action with the intention of good action, of giving the pleasing somebody. Pleasing somebody. That is called Keval Karma. So any upasana has karma aspect or not? Yes, because there is a karta there. So Sukshma karma is upasana. And therefore in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan had not mentioned separately a path. He said there are only 2 paths. One is path of karma, other is path of jnana. He didn't tell the path of bhakti, he included in that only. Lokesmin Dvidhanishtha Pura Prokta Mayanagha Gyan Yogin Sankhyanam Karma Yogin Yoginam. So upasana is a sukshma karma. And an external action and upasana. What is the difference between the two? When we do an action, in an action, you have one field of action. First is the karta, the field of action. Then karan is there, people are there, lot of things are involved. And the vritti in the karma is not sajati vritti at all times. Got my point? Supposing I have to give donation, I have decided I will give donation every day, or I will feed somebody, because good actions is being talked of. So karta is there. In my mind it will be there whom to give, how much to give. So in karma there are many ingredients. Okay. Many ingredients is there. Yes, intention is one, but ingredients are many, and there is no sajati vritti pravaha. Okay. There is no sajati means same kind of thought is not repeated in action. There are very multiple kinds of different kinds of thought. The thoughts can be, there are a lot of thoughts are there. There is no one kind of thought is there. Okay. Am I audible? Okay. Various kinds of thoughts are audible. So, if you are finding difficult, just raise your hand. Various kinds of thoughts are there. Then I will think whom to give this, how much to give this, where to go, where not to go. Now, this is there. In the upasana, the varieties of thoughts are not there. There is a single thought, more or less, same kind of thought is repeated. Now question arises, fruit of upasana would be more or fruit of keval karma would be more? Whose fruit will be more? देखो जो फ्रूट है, दैट फ्रूट विच आई वांट, that depends on 2-3 very big factors. Firstly, when I am doing any karma, I am giving joy to the seen thing more or less, and seen ingredients are used. Seen things, seen ingredients. I am working for you, and I am working for with the ingredients like it can be rice, it can be barley, it can be jaw. Okay. So the pervasiveness of thought in the karma is lesser than the pervasiveness of thought in the upasana. Number 1 point. Number 2 point, the faith while doing the action is there, but faith while doing the upasana should be much more. Because in the upasana, you are not seeing the particular devata or the god, you are repeating the thought. So, number 1, pervasiveness of thought is different. Number 2, faith in the upasana has to be very big. And number 3, tapasya in the upasana is more than tapasya in the karma. Because sitting quietly, manas karma is more difficult than the physical karma. Okay. To focus on somebody for a long time is mentally is difficult than talking to somebody. Because alamban is lesser in upasana. In karma you have a lot of alamban, support. But in upasana, alamban is lesser. And therefore, because of these 3 factors, pervasiveness of thought, second was faith, and third was manas vyapar, he is more intense. He is more intense. And fourth point, tapasya in upasana is more than tapasya in the karma. Because of these 4 points, ठीक है, 3 हुए, 4 हो गए. First is pervasiveness, second is faith, third is alamban. Alamban, it is manas vyapar. And fourth is tapasya. And fifth is, there is a homogeneous thought. Lot of ingredients are not there. In karma, I have many ingredients. Supposing I am giving daan to 10 people. So I thought, let me give fruit also, let me give clothes also, let me give money also. So there are a lot of ingredients. Homogeneousness is lesser in karma than in upasana. And because of these 4-5 factors, the fruit of upasana is much bigger than the fruit of action. Okay. And the fruit of action, because many components are involved in karma, so fruit of action also will have many components. But the fruit of upasana, because it was a homogeneous single thought, therefore the karma phal should have homogeneous kind of situation. Fruit of action has house, car, wife, husband, children, servant. See, there is a mixture of various things. Something will give joy, something will not give joy. Because on some issues I was good in karma, in some issues I was not. I was doing my karma and I was giving, and one servant came during my good karma. I scolded him, or I did not give him. So the karma has got now this little negative fruit here. So karma cannot have a homogeneous fruit, because the components in the karma are heterogeneous. Components in the karma are heterogeneous, therefore fruit is also of heterogeneous situation. Okay. Satnarayan Puja I did. So everything was fine, except Dakshina I didn't give completely. So the fruit which will be there, it will have some lack in that portion. Or while listening to Katha, I slept. Or it so happened that Panchamrit I made, and in that Panchamrit fly went away. Fly. So who will make another Panchamrit? Who will get another curd? I just took out the fly and offered it to God. So this kind of, now this will bring us some lacuna in the fruit also. Or I offered to the God, what is it called? Naivedyam, but I didn't offer tambulam. Now that fruit is written. Or I didn't offer properly arti, I did not do. So because action is such, and therefore when the fruit will come, so the fruit will be, okay, you have a good servant, you have a good wife, but you will have headache. Because all factors were not equally and intense. It was heterogeneous kind of work. I asked, get the Havan Samagri. I gave the list to the person, he got Havan Samagri. Who? My brother-in-law, supposing. So he went to the market. I gave the list, but I didn't pay him the whole thing. I gave him 500 rupees. That costed 1500. Now I said, okay, I'll give you later on, but I forgot. Now that is the problem of the action. In any action, all components to be excellent is very difficult, and therefore we have a heterogeneous situation. We have something is good, something is okay, something is not good, something is bad. In the same situation, you are sitting here, suppose. I will tell you how many fruits of action are there. Your chair and place is one fruit of action. Your bodily condition is another fruit of action. Okay? Rain that comes is another fruit of action. In same situation, how many components are there? Some of you may not like aircon, another fruit of action. Room partner, another fruit of action. The food that you get, another fruit of action. The book you got is another fruit of action. That pen is not working now, that is another fruit of action. It is not a simple, one component is not there. Okay? So in everything is like, why? Because it is a karma phal. Upasana is a homogeneous vritti. Therefore, it needs a homogeneous sukh. So the fruit of upasana should be such that continuous sukhakar vritti should be flowing in your mind. देखो fruit समझ लो क्या है हमने. I have many times. Fruit means a situation which is coming to give you a sukhakar vritti or dukhakar vritti. बस. Outer situation, supposing operation, doctor has said you have to be operated. That means dukhakar vritti has to be there. The vritti of pain has to be there. The vritti of insult has to be there. Only this person doesn't understand my point. So he will give you some penakar vritti. Well, he loves me a lot. He will give you sukhakar vritti. This is the fruit of action. Fruit of action is a situation which is trying to give you thought of sorrow and thought of joy. Only why? Because your actions were like that. But the fruit of upasana, because I had maintained homogeneous thought for many hours, 10 hours per day, 5 hours per day, and there was a continuity of homogeneous thought with those four factors. Faith is there, tapasya is there, pervasiveness of thought is more. Because of that, I need a lok in which the thought of sukh is continuous. Here, thought of sukh cannot be continuous in Manushya lok. Here, something is good, then you went out and you saw an accident. Now, thought of sorrow will be there. Seeing an accident is also pap phal. When Duryodhan had to go to heaven, so the Yamdut said, you have done some bad actions also. So you have to go to hell, you have to go to heaven via hell. Why will see? You should see what happens there. So seeing the pain, that itself is a dukh. Because you cannot get out of the impression of that. I hope this is clear. And therefore, Keval Karma will give you Pitralok. But Upasana, of course, Upasana is also a karma. We cannot call it Keval Upasana. So, Upasana includes karma, will give you Devlok. I hope. And therefore, Vidya word here means not knowledge. Upasana. Vidya is loosely loosely used, somewhere it is knowledge, but here it is not knowledge, because prasanga of upasana is going on. Topic of Vidya has yet to come properly. And therefore it is last line, I hope it is clear now. Devaloko vai lokanam sreshtha. Among the lokas, this Devlok is sreshtha. Sreshtha means exalted joy is there. Independent joy is there. Long-lasting joy is there. Deeper joy is there. Joy beyond the senses is there. Senses, beyond the senses also. Some also say here that here Pitralok means Swarglok and Devalok means Brahmalok. And among all the lokas, Brahmalok is the best lok. That is also one thing has been said. I hope this point is now clear about the upasana and about the karma. Huh? Golok. That will come. Golok is Lord Krishna's lok. Golok is where Lord Krishna plays with his bhakt. It is Leela lok. Those who want to live in Golok for a long time, want to play with Lord Krishna, want to see him every day, want to serve him. So the devotees of Lord Krishna, then they go to, those who have this desire, because they have this desire, they can go to Golok. Similarly, Saket lok is also there. So that is, the Saguna Sakar lok is there. There are a lot of lok, not only this lok, there are many more lokas are there. Okay, I hope this is clear, this lok topic. But upasana phal is much deeper. Because too much faith is involved in upasana. You have to have too much of faith in doing upasana. And upasana, more tapasya is there. Because to focus the mind for a long time, it is more tedious. To do action is relatively easier. than to sit quietly and doing jap for 2 hours, 3 hours. It is difficult work. And therefore fruit is bigger of the upasana. One who has more faith in you, you will give more fruit to him. One who has more faith in you and who thinks you as much bigger, to him you will give more fruit than the one who is working for you but does not have that bigness in his mind for you. Got my point? He thinks you are good, but not that you are like God and all these things. But other person thinks, no, you are like Ishwar only. And his faith is very big. So I think you will give bigger fruit to that person who has more faith in you. I hope this point is clear. Each mantra will open some principle in your life. They are serious matters. Upasana is a serious matter. Okay. Outside karma does not give the fruit exactly. There was a great saint called Dongreji Maharaj of Gujarat. He used to tell a story. So two friends were there. They went to a place called Prayagraj. There is a Beni Madhav temple there. So one friend was going. It was a night time. So he heard the jingles and dances going on somewhere. Dance. So he went, he found out that is not a good place, it is a brothel or something like that. But this friend said, I spend my night here only today. He said, what bad thing you are doing? I am going to the temple. So second friend went to the temple. Now this first friend who was in the brothel, he thought how bad I am. That friend is so good. He is really divine and is spending his time with the Lord. I am spending time in a very cheap manner. The one who went to the temple, although in front of him God was there, he said, Yaar, kahan phas gaye? He is enjoying life. And I am all the time, so much rules I have put on myself. My life is very dry and very monotonous. He used to say, the one who went there, he got a bigger fruit and he got a smaller fruit. So a fruit has a lot to do with the shape of thought, with the faith and with the tapasya. And because in Upasana all these things are in very big measures, and therefore the fruit of Upasana is a homogeneous Sukhakar Vritti. Lok that gives you homogeneous Sukhakar Vritti. The fruit of karma is heterogeneous Sukhakar Vritti. Of various intensities Sukhakar Vritti. That person was very good yesterday, today he was upset. So he is not giving me the same joy which he was giving yesterday. Tomorrow is again he's okay. So this is going on in the area of action.